Dear students, Namaste. I'm continuing in chapter statistics. In this chapter, quartiles. It's term for quartiles, and now I want to show you again the positions of quartiles. In this quartiles, we divide our data into two equal parts. It is your 50% data, and it is also said to be it is median and quartile too. Now, if you divide the data into four equal parts, one, two, three, four. So, if we divide the data into four equal parts, it is said to be quartiles. So, to divide our data, we must need 3 points, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. And first one point is your quartile 1, second point is your median, and third point is quartile 3. It is upper quartile. First is first quartile, it is lower quartile. Second is median or quartile 2. Third is upper quartile or quartile 3. So quartile 1 is varied value which has 25% of the values below and 75% above it. Then it divides 25% in below and 75% in upper. Similarly, in quartile 3, 75% in below and 25 in above it. So we can divide data into four equal parts. It is your quartiles. So it is quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. Now, how can you calculate quartile 1 and quartile 3? Now, we are going to discuss about it. And now, next slide. So quartiles of continuous series. Before finding the quartiles, we find their position. The position of quartile and quartile 3 will be obtained by the following formulas. The position of quartile 1 is equal to n by fourth value, and the position of quartile 3 is equal to 3 n by fourth value. Prepare less cumulative frequency distribution, and then after find n by 4 or 3 n by 4. N by 4 for quartile first, and 3 n by 4 is upper quartile. It is third quartile. To find the position of lower and upper quartiles, see the cumulative frequency equal to or just greater than n by 4 or 3 n by 2. How much you got that value, then take just greater or equal of that, and note the class. Now use the following formula to find out median or quartiles. Find the quartile or median is, yeah, q1 is equal to l plus n by 4 minus cf by f into h, and quartile 3 is equal to l plus 3n by 4 minus cf by f into h. These meanings are exactly same as median. So l is equal to lower limit of particular quartiles, n is equal to total frequency, cf is equal to cumulative frequency preceding the class in which the quartile lies, f is equal to frequency of, it is not median class, it is the quartiles which quartile lies there, its frequency, and h is equal to size of class in which the quartile lies. Then you can understand by doing our exercise. Now find a lower quartile of the following data. It is your distribution. Then first find out your less than cumulative. Yeah, it is 3, 9, 17, 22, 24. We did already. It is, and n is equal to 24, and n by 4 is equal to 24 by 4 is equal to 6. So is there 6? No. So you should take just greater than 6 is here 9. So CF just greater than 9 is 6. So the corresponding class interval of 9 is 20 to 40. So it is first quartile class lies in this class. Therefore, it is not quartile 1. Okay, it is first quartile class. It is q1 class is equal to 20 to 40. This is also, I want to correct, it is 20 to 40. Then after, your lower limit is 20, cf is equal to 3, n by 4 is equal to 6, and frequency is equal to 6, and s is equal to 20. You have formula. Quartile 1 is equal to a lower limit plus n by 4 minus cf by f into h. So 20 plus 6 minus 3 by 6 into 20. Now it is your 30. It is your answer. So it is your first quartile. Now I want to show third quartile. Now third quartile is it is your third quartile. This is also exactly yeah, okay. It is lower quartile, and it is your upper okay, it is q3. Yeah. So for quartile 3 also, n is equal to 24, 3 n by 4 is equal to, it is 18, cf just greater than 18 is 22. Now you got 18 here. Is there 18? No, just greater is 22. 18, then it is 22. The corresponding class interval of 22 is 60 to 80. So quartile 3 class is equal to 60 to 80. We get L is equal to 60, CF is equal to 17, 3 n by 4 is equal to 3 and by 4 is equal to, it is 18. Okay, it is 18, and frequency is equal to 5 and s is equal to 20. Now you have formula, quartile 3 is equal to L plus 3 and by 4 minus f divided by f into h. So 60 plus 18 minus 17 by 5 into 20. Now it is 60 plus 1 by 5 into 20, it is your 4, and 60 plus 4 is 64. So this is your solution of to find out quartile 1 and quartile 3. Now how can you find out quartile 1 and quartile 3? By using cumulative frequency curve. Now I want to discuss this one. So it is your graph, and it is your less than cumulative frequency curve, and first find out which one is the maximum point. Here 20 is your maximum point, so here n is equal to 20. Now we are going to find out the position of quartile 1. Quartile 1 is equal to n by 4. 20 by 4 is 5. Where is 5? Here in between 4 and 6, here is 5. So state, go state, and where you meet their curve, and this point is, and go down vertically, so it is your 30. So quartile 1, position of quartile 1 is equal to 5th, and so quartile 1 is equal to, it is your 30. Similarly we find out quartile 2 also. So your formula is n by 2 position, n is 20 by 2 is 10. Where is 10? Here is 10. Straight go 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 go, and it is meeting point and go down. So this is your 55, it is your quartile 2. Similarly quartile 3, quartile 3 is 3 and by 4, it is 3 into 20 by 4 is 15, 15, and 15 is here. So go straight and here, and from there go straight down, it is your 66. Yeah, okay, it is your 66. So it is your quartile 3. So you can find out a median class, quartile 1 class, quartile 3 class, and similarly you can find out missing frequency also from this cumulative frequency. Yeah, don't forget, this is very important for you. Okay, thank you.